Let's see what's happened
Hello, everyone,
recently.
and welcome to another episode of Engineering Money.
We're back.
Yes.
Joey, you're
We didn't do last
you're
week because I was hanging out with Miles, and it's all his fault.
yeah.
Classic mistake hanging out with
Joey,
Miles.
move to your right just a little bit. Keep going. Oh, okay. It does. Yeah, your mic is not capturing.
Mine?
This is
Whose?
just very fun for me. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're watching this on Spotify or non-visual, you don't see the greatness
You mean
that's
listening?
happening. Man, we are so close together.
This is how
the
we hang
greatest
out
thing
in
ever.
Minecraft realms.
Yeah. Yeah, catch us next
Um,
week on the Engineering Money Minecraft realm. This is what our world
It's
looks
gonna
We're
be
like.
playing-
huge.
No, we don't have that, Ben.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hey, we were gonna record one last week, and we had a lot to talk about, and then we didn't. All because
Boy,
of
a
me.
lot happened in the last 2 weeks.
Do you guys remember what we were gonna talk about?
Take us through it, Tim.
We got crazy stuff.
I don't remember.
Elon Musk is selling 10% of his Tesla shares based on the results of a Twitter poll.
Do you think he's actually
Yeah, I
going
did
to,
see
though?
that.
He commented and said he will.
Wow. What is Tesla at now?
So it's a Twitter comment. You can't go back on that kind of thing.
Yeah, regardless of what lawyers say.
Okay, so
Also, the big
here's
old
Tesla.
transportation thing got passed, the infrastructure bill.
Yes, that is
Which
actually
means if
pretty
you
big.
invested in concrete and iron and whatnot a year ago, you should be pretty happy.
you should be pretty
Yeah,
happy
I
about that
remember we
anyway, because
talked about
costs have been going up substantially higher than inflation in the construction world.
It's a
Yeah.
commodity super cycle.
Mhm.
I remember we were talking about all this. Oh,
Oh boy.
we were talking about all this like a year ago.
Oh, you mean like a year ago when it would have been a good idea to invest in it?
Yeah, and then I was like, eh, who's to say? And then it just to think about that, it took like over a year for this bill to pass when it first came into fruition, like that long
Yeah.
ago.
It was
But I guess
first
that's how it works.
incepted.
I love this Skype together
you know.
feature. I'm sorry. This is just so distracting to me. I'm such a big fan. What are the other options?
Oh, there are so many worlds we can be in. Minecraft world, airplane, coffee shop. All the places that you would want to be together.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm sure my company's probably going to do pretty well since we're EPC based on the infrastructure bill.
So
But
that's gotta be nice.
I can only hope. I am a company stockholder, so
Very nice.
give me those tendies, Biden.
Thanks, Biden.
Doesn't have the same ring as thanks Obama.
It'll always be thanks, Obama. Anytime anything happens.
Oh,
Oh, and
Oh.
now there's a COVID pill.
That's right, Pfizer.
well, it was
Big
Merck.
PFE.
Yeah, that was Merck.
Yeah.
Pfizer has an antiviral pill as well now.
Oh, there's two?
It's funny because
90% effective.
isn't it
preventing
like a
hospitalizations.
reformulated ivermectin?
Obviously. I
Obviously,
actually have
Ben.
no idea what it is.
Yeah, I haven't looked into it at all. Well,
I
we can
think
touch back
that
on
is part of
DWAC,
it,
though.
actually, though.
Speaking of ivermectin, let's talk about DWAC.
DWAC.
DWAC. Yeah, let's see DWAC.
Ben, did you sell or have you kept that one share?
Oh no, I sold it. Oh right, my last share. I did sell my last share.
Okay, yeah, because DWAC has just been. I mean,
Well, they're
they've
settling
kept it up.
exactly where they should be. Because
okay.
the trade valued the company. I think the math worked out like it should be worth like $52, I think, or $53.72 or something like that, based off of the merger valuation of the company.
So it's doing
So-
like a logical price.
Yeah,
Amazing.
there was the initial
Yeah.
people trying to get in on it for the
It just way
price
overshot.
arbitrage, and then it way overshot, and now it's correcting back because the deal, it still theoretically could fall through. It hasn't
True.
processed.
So
yet.
really, it should be worth less than 53.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess people are obviously very confident that it's not going to fall through, and that it's going to do things.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, because if you think otherwise, you're just a FUD.
That's right.
You don't want to be
Fear,
part of
uncertainty,
FUD.
and doubt.
Get out of here with your uncertainty and doubt.
Oh,
That's not a reasonable thing to have when investing.
I remember. Facebook changed their name to Meta,
Oh, yes. That's
but
right.
that's not the important part. The important part is Decentraland.
Do you
Yeah.
think you guys can kiss on this Skype together?
Did we do it?
Yeah, you did. You definitely are able to overlap. That's hilarious.
Wait, they weren't? They are able to overlap?
Yeah, like Joey was fully over. Yeah. Oh, I guess it.
You're like,
Oh,
oh,
there's
look,
the high five.
and cross.
Wow.
Hey guys, there's this neat new technology called Skype Together mode.
Skype is such grandpa technology.
Hey, you don't see this on Zoom though. This is crazy.
I think it is on Zoom too.
No, but Decentraland, it was trading at 71 cents for a while.
This is the cryptocurrency Mana, the Decentraland governance
Yeah.
token.
Yeah. And people just got hyped up about the metaverse.
Yeah, which is, I mean, the decentralized metaverse that is Decentraland. It's like you can't get more metaverse than that.
Yeah.
Facebook's
Yeah.
trying to become a big company about it, but
Well, and
decentralized, you can't beat that.
the thing that I don't understand is, people are giving Facebook shit about it. Like, oh, it's not even a proven concept yet, and they're changing their name around it.
Mhm.
Well, first of all, metaverses have been around for a long time, in some form or another. But now when you've got something like Decentraland, and there are like several others that are already doing it.
And didn't Google
True.
do
Facebook
a
is-
similar change? Because they changed from Google to Alphabet before they really.
Well, yeah, but
That's what this is being compared to a lot. Is Facebook going to pull it off like Google did? Because Google, that was pretty successful for them to make Alphabet, so that way they can still be Google and say, hey, we're an ad revenue company, but still do their big moonshot things under the umbrella.
Mhm.
I think it's because they do so many different things. I don't know, I think it's gonna work out very well. It's gonna be huge.
Nice. The team. I will say the Skype together is cool, but it looks like it's having some issues connecting well with OBS because it keeps changing resolution.
Struggling.
No, that's okay.
That's all
Ben.
right. People get the picture.
I think Ben has only talked about together mode so far.
I have because I'm
Everyone invest in Skype.
seriously buy some Microsoft. This is
Actually,
going to change
Oh,
the
Microsoft
world.
Doing
recently
so
became
well.
the biggest company. That happened this week. That's news.
Yeah, they've just been wrecking it recently.
Oh yeah, I do see that
But-
here. Let's get it up live.
There they
The
are.
largest company.
Yeah.
And Tesla entered the trillionaire club.
Yep. So technically, my big prediction fell short.
Was
But see,
unseated
here's the
by
thing.
Tesla.
Here's the thing. Tesla going to a trillion. There was no actual like it was all just hype that picked it up there.
Right. It's not
It's
like all of a sudden they, made their revenue increase 10 times. It was.
Perhaps.
Visa's still got a way to go.
What I love is the statistic is Hertz, the car rental company, bought something like $4 billion worth of Teslas, the cars.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And Tesla went up by like 50 billion in valuation.
Yeah, it makes sense, Joey. Don't think about it. Actually, no, it went up by like I think it was closer to like hundreds of billions.
That's probably true when all is said and done.
Seems fake
But
to me.
Nvidia looks like they're coming for trillion.
I don't trust Nvidia.
I was listening to a talk this past week about how Nvidia is actually a big player in things like genome sequencing, personalized medicine. And it's just because they are the type of company that is already structured to deal with big data and big data analytics, whereas something like Pfizer might not be. Their data is kind of messy. They can't parse it so well. And then Nvidia can just come in really quickly with personalized medicine technology through genome sequencing.
Whoa.
So it's neat stuff with the companies that were born in the data, molded by it.
You may have convinced me, Joey. But what about Intel? They've been looking real tasty recently.
Intel's just sort of sad.
But
it is sad because it's the one I'm invested in.
Let's see. Can I pull it up? Intel. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're not even that far down from their all-time high. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. They had a big one in the thousands. In 2000.
Yeah, this is 2021. But they're having a rough go at it.
All I'm saying is there was a big cluster buy from a cluster buy is just, when a bunch of execs buy a large amount of stock. And that can only signal one thing, Ben.
Hype.
So they think the company stock's going to go up.
Maybe.
It's usually why people buy stock. But guys, I've been Googling this whole time since Tim brought it up. The Metaverse has been around for a while. A big player, their Inc., is your everyday hangout where you can have fun with your friends and meet new ones in a 3D environment. Was founded in 1998.
1999? Is that what you said?
1998.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, Metaverse has been around for a while.
Yeah, think about RuneScape. Easy.
Think about another one too. Yeah. Among Us. Proximity chat.
No, it's not.
Very meta.
Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about.
Maybe we should just end early
steel
and stream aluminum. Golf with your friends.
Yeah.
That'll be big.
Wait, what were you saying, Joey?
Oh, Reliance Steel and Aluminum. We mentioned like infrastructure style stocks. That's one I invested in a year ago. And they went down for a year, but they're up this past couple of weeks quite a bit. So they're going big places. Calling it now.
What's your total?
Is the ticker.
What's your total return, Joey?
I mean, my total return's not great right now. I think it's -2%. But they are poised for some big stuff. RS, don't forget it.
Speaking of doing bad, a little while ago and then coming back, let's talk about our stock picks.
I like it. Let's do it.
Oh, yes. I think it's been a real crazy final quarter of this year-long stock competition.
It has. In the past month, Ben has gone up 10%.
What?
I've gone up 23%. Joey's gone up 17%. And this is all in the past month.
Holy crap.
Month. Stocks are moving.
Yeah, actually, I have I've got a spreadsheet where I keep track of it as well, alongside my normal investments, and this ours are always so crazy with the swings.
Yeah.
So I guess this past week we were up 3%, which I don't know if that was more than the general market, but the week before that we were up 6%. It's either we're up like 6% or we stay flat or we lose or we're up like 6% again. There's no in between.
Weird.
Okay.
So who's winning?
Get
Okay,
behind
last
that.
quarter. What?
So who's winning?
Okay, Ben, you know that answer.
I know. I want you to say it live on air.
Ben is winning.
Wow. What a great statement.
Um,
Truly unrivaled in the modern era.
Yeah, but we're really taking a sprint towards the end.
It's gonna be huge. October actually, stock market wide, was the best October in a very long time. It's been like over a decade since in October had this much stock return.
Whoa.
Yeah, isn't October supposed to be the big stinky season?
I think it's actually the beginning of what's called the best 6 months, because September is the bad one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but all I know is that year to date we are up 34%, and I think that means we're better than the S&P 500, which would be crazy if that wasn't better than the S&P because let's see what it is. Year to date, oh my, it's so insane that it's up 27% this year.
We should be getting
Yeah.
some pretty good cost of living raises this year, boys.
You better. You better demand it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you better. For all you listeners out there, if you don't at least get a 5% raise this year, you're losing money.
Yeah. I think our union guys for like the crew, they just got approved. They're getting a 6% cost of living adjustment.
Yeah.
Sick.
So we're hoping us non-union people, we get the same thing because that's sort of the precedent, but we'll see.
If you
That's a
don't,
lot
you
of money.
should unionize.
Yeah. Well, I mean, mid-year, I was talking to my boss and I was like, "Hey, job market's pretty hot right now. I don't really want to get a new job. Can you give me more money?" and they gave me a 5% raise in the middle of the year.
Nice.
So
That's the way to go.
I'm hoping they're not going to be like, "Oh, well, we already gave you a raise, so you don't get one at the end of the year now."
No, you gotta be like, it's gotta compound. Get a bigger
Yeah.
raise now.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay, bye everyone. See you next week, maybe.
Label, comment,